Hello, thank you for tuning in. This will be the Twin Flame Telepathic reading for Divine Masculine Energies for the week of April 25th through May 1st, 2016. So we'll start with the first card, which will represent where are the Divine Feminine Energies in relations to you in their headspace or mentally. And we have the Five of Arrows reversed. Okay. So the Five of Arrows, the arrows represent our mental state. So that's funny that we have this. So right now, this is usually of some type of distrust of a person. Your thoughts, you both are not meeting in the minds. It's like a lot of clashing I'm getting. So it's because it's reversed, it's the opposite of that. So I feel like this is turning around, that you guys are coming on the same accord and you're understanding each other better. I feel like she's getting a better understanding of you, or should I say the Divine Feminine, I'm sorry, is getting a better understanding of you and this connection and how things are working. What I really get is that there was a misunderstanding in the past, and maybe you're seeing that now. And the Divine Feminine is seeing that now, that there was some misunderstandings, and you're changing this distrust around. And I just want to get away from you. I don't know what this is. I don't understand this, or I don't know why you're acting like this, and vice versa. But instead, you're understanding why something played out the way it did, maybe a certain situation, or just this entire connection or relationship to the Divine Feminine. You're understanding it more better, and they are too. This is what they're thinking, that there's a better understanding, a meeting of the minds between you that's shifting and changing. Because 5 is all about divine changes, life changes. So I feel like this is something it's a shifting of energy. Okay, so the next card will represent where the Divine Feminine is in their heart space or emotionally in regards to you. And we have the Major Arcana card, Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fortune, reversed. So emotionally, they're feeling like fate maybe is not going in their favor. It's like they feel that things are supposed to pan out a certain way or something in that nature, that they were sure, they were expecting of something to turn around. A major shift was to happen. They had an expectation. This could be their waiting of an expectation, or they feel that it's not coming. And I actually feel like it's the opposite, because Divine Spirit, the person depicted, it's Danae and Zeus is the couple depicted here. Zeus is known as the Greek god. So I feel like this is Divine Spirit. It's a spirit coming to you, giving you messages about something, but because you're stuck, because the Divine Feminine is stuck, they're getting messages from the divine in regards to this connection, but emotionally they're feeling like all hope is lost, or whatever they were expecting, a positive outcome or some change of event to happen in their life or in relations to you, is not happening, or it didn't happen the way they wanted to. And it's only because they're not trusting their inner guidance and they're not listening. So they do feel emotionally that something is not turning around in their favor. Things are not moving as they would like to. In this connection emotionally, that's how they're feeling right now. Okay, so the next card will represent how they feel towards you, physical attraction wise or sexually. And we have the Prince of Coins reversed. Okay, so this would be the Knight of Pentacles, which is a usually a earth sign, young earth sign male, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. However, I feel like what they're saying is they were more stable. They feel like they were waiting for you. Maybe that you were worth the wait. They were sitting and waiting for you physically. They felt you were worth their physical intimacy or something like that. But for some reason they feel things are not really going their way. Like they're having a better understanding of what's going on with you, but at the same time they're kind of I get this sense of kind of want to give up almost, if that makes sense, on you. So they're holding back some with their physical feelings, how they feel about you sexual attraction wise. They're kind of holding those feelings back because it feels like things are at a stalemate, that you're not moving, nothing's going right. So it's kind of like they're holding off on things when it comes to this connection, because they had an expectation. I feel like it was an expectation for something to go right or go a certain way, and it didn't, or they're impatient maybe. So now they're at a stalemate with you physically. So it's like there is attraction there, but it's like they're holding off on that until they see how things go. Okay, and the final card will be where the Divine Feminine is in relations to you spiritually. So spiritually, we have the Tradition card, which is the Hierophant. So again, it's kind of, I believe that the Divine Feminine received the same for you. So like I said in that message, there is a understanding of this spiritually. There's a better understanding of what this connection is. Kind of a given to it now. It's not a resistance. If there was any resistance or a little bit of lingering doubts there because things aren't going exactly as planned, or you're seeing others' connections and you're wondering why isn't yours panning out the same way, well, you're kind of understanding this connection, what it means for the both of you as your individual unique connection that you two have. And you're learning not to put labels on what this is, and you're just going with the flow and understanding that there is a connection between you. And you may even feel that there is a higher power that is orchestrating or has orchestrated this connection, and you're kind of just giving into it now. You're giving in, and that's for them as well, because they receive the same card. So this is a mirroring of each other's energies spiritually. You're understanding this connection, which is a beautiful thing because it's reciprocated back. And that's really the basis of this. It's a spiritual connection, if anything else. So there must be a meeting, an understanding on that level for the both of you, a balance, which I believe is happening. Okay, so I pulled an additional card as a message from Divine Spirit, as well as Osiris energy for the Divine Masculine advice. And we have the Five of Cups. So the advice is, it may seem as if emotionally you may feel that things are not, maybe not flowing as the way you would like, or you're expecting things to go wrong, maybe because of things that have happened to you in the past. And it's kind of difficult for you to get over those past emotions. However, you have to see things in a spiritual level, that things in the past were meant to play out the way they were so that you can get to where you are now, if that makes sense to you. So all the disappointments in the past, any disappointment, whether that be relationships, family, within yourself, whatever you feel you failed, or things didn't go as you would like, or something, or you hurt others, those things were all lessons for you to get to where you are now and to see things on a deeper level, on a more spiritual level. You're seeing it through your third eye, which is you're awakening to the truth of your life, of situations, your connections with others, and in this connection with your divine feminine counterpart. You're understanding that now, or you're being made to. So those feelings that you have, they need to be cleared away, or they are being cleared away and being balanced out. The five is always, again, of divine life changes. So I feel like emotionally you are being balanced. That is working. Those things are coming to pass, and you will get to the good part if you just trust your inner knowingness, and not beating yourself up and dealing with that self-defeat or any self-doubt you have in the future. That must go in order for you to move forward. It has to dissipate. Okay, so that is the message for you this week. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a blessed week. Bye-bye.